morning. So I want to talk about Christianity and flat earth again, right? I will do it at the very end, so you can turn it off if you're not interested. First, I have some good news. The first story is a bit old. I kept it, I saved it, right? And then I forgot about it. But I really wanted to tell you this. It's from Australia, Sky News, mainstream media, Sky News. It's a big channel, I think, right? They had Dr. Billy Bay on. You know, remember this guy? He was the one who spoke up about the vaccine, and then he was suspended by the authorities. And then there was a court who said, no, this was wrong. You shouldn't have suspended him. It was a big win. About a week ago, I think. That guy, Dr. Billy Bay, he was on Sky News. And they didn't interrupt him, they didn't censor him. He was allowed to talk. And he's doing a great job. And I'll post a link to it. It was great. Talks about the vaccine. You know. Now, of course, this is good news because, you know, the obedient people, they don't listen to you or me, right? They don't believe anything we say, right? But they believe mainstream media, don't they? So now the obedient people have another chance to understand something about what happened with the vaccine, what it was. Right? And they have a chance to believe it now, which is great. All right, I also want to mention this about Germany, just a detail. You know what happened in Germany, I suppose. Terrible story, right? Just a detail about it. I heard this government guy saying that this guy who did it was an Islamophobe. And also parts of media, they tried to say that this guy is an Islamophobe, right? No, he ran a car at high speed into a Christmas market, killed at least 5, injured 200, I heard, something like this, 200 injured. I don't know the number. So that's what he did. This guy from Saudi Arabia. Doctor. He was a doctor too. So, if he was an Islamophobe, I thought maybe he would run a car into some praying Muslims or something. But he ran it into a Christmas market. So this nonsense is going on. Now, I don't know if this is true, but I heard this, that the guy himself is trying to portray himself as an Islamophobe. Or he tried to. Right. Nonsense, of course. Lots of people now protesting in Germany. And media, they say, oh, they are far-right extremists, all of them. Don't you get bored with media? I do. I get just so bored with them. All right, so now this thing with Christianity, right? I have many friends who are Christian, and I really like them. They're good people. Maybe I'm a bit concerned for them. I don't know. Maybe. Because I've been talking about flat earth, and I've been reading comments, and many who say that the earth is flat, they are also Christian. They say they are Christian. See? And they give quotes from the Bible as proof of the earth being flat, you see. I just wanted to mention it, right? Maybe you don't care about it, right? You have your faith and that's all you need. But I think it's it's a bad image, I think. Right. Well, there's quite a few of them. Now, another thing that I thought of was, I got an email from a guy. He said, oh, I will explain this to you. I will teach you about flat earth. And he said, you need to keep an open mind. And I read a comment saying something similar. You can't have a closed mind. You need to have an open mind. And I'm starting to think that it's now meaning something else. Open mind used to be a pretty good thing, right? But now it turns out it's something else. It's like if you don't listen to me, you have a closed mind. If you don't believe what I believe, you have a closed mind, right? You don't have an open mind. An open mind, it's starting to mean something else. It's starting to mean not being certain about anything, really. You can't trust your own observations anymore, because if you're certain about something, you don't have an open mind, right? And that's insanity. That's total confusion. And if you're not certain about anything, you don't trust your own eyes or your own experience or your own observation, you're gone. I'm sorry, you're gone. You're in a hole. I don't know how to get you out of that hole, by the way. If I knew how to do it, I would be a genius, but I don't. I can't help you. Right. It's just my opinion now, of course, but I think you people who say that the earth is flat, you're the most stupid people I have ever encountered. On my channel, I mean. Really, I'm really laughing at you. And I know a lot of people are actually laughing at this stuff. Listening to your explanations on why it's flat, you know. Now you believe whatever you want. I just wanted to say this. All right. That's all. Be good.